Back to filling in the spreadsheet. We're up to video 4, and we're now looking at the good side of life, isn't it, when we're going to have a holiday. So hopefully over the last few days you've worked out what you want to spend, and all within reason. We'd all like to go to France and have a great time. That's maybe not in your budget. So again, holidays, everybody's different. This should also include if you're going away over other breaks such as Easter or Christmas time, weekends away if you do that a bit. Add all of that in there in one figure. So I'm just going to put down here roughly that we're going to spend $3,000 a year on all of those items. So that's $250 a month. Going from there now, restaurants and eating out. This is a really important part of your costing. It's so easy to have these costs blow out because we don't record them. So again, the allocation is very important. Coming back down to restaurants eating out, this includes lunches. If you're going out on a Friday night with the boys or girls from work and there's a few drinks, this amount of money goes in there. If you also go out for restaurants once a fortnight or takeout, all those items are pooled in this category here, not your groceries as we've already done, but in this separate area. So let's just say the average person, I don't know, we're all different, that some people spend $75 a week. Let's put that down there as a cost. It's $3,900 a year. That's going to be $325 a month. Now again, that could change, okay, so it's adjustable, but it's good to be futuristic like that. Again, the allocation is what we're going to spend. Newspapers, magazines, CDs and books. That is an amount of money that if you're on subscription with magazines, good time to review that sort of stuff too. Sometimes, I've been with people and they've got 10 subscriptions coming in and they can't remember the last time they read the magazine because it was, they were too busy. So sometimes it's good to look at these things and review them and change them if you are on that regular costing. Go to a library, they're free. But if you get the newspaper regularly delivered, it could be a cost, but you might put down, $20 a month or something. That might be enough or not, doesn't matter, everybody's different. Hobbies, this is where some big costs are usually incurred. If you're a member of a gym, if your family's a member of a gym, good time to shop the deal too. I know at the end of the year or the start of the new year, there's always all sorts of bargains to be had in this area. 2-for-1 offers, all that kind of stuff. Also review your memberships. If you're not using them, then it's time to cancel them, especially if you've got money coming out of your account on a regular basis. So gym membership, let's just say you're spending $500 a year or $600 a year, we'll put it down, divide that by 12, and I'm going to put down $50 a month for that item. Okay, again, everybody's different, put it in there. Some people want to go to a beautician, a few times a year. This also includes, if you get your nails done, that kind of stuff. So let's put that in there, and it's for the whole family. If you've got 3 daughters that need to have that done as well, or wish to have that done, then that's a cost that you're incurring. Again, put it in there. Everybody's different, no right or wrong. So that might be $50 a month as well. Depends how much work you need done, I suspect. If you play golf or sports on the weekends, that kind of stuff there, again, put that in there. That might be $10 a week. I don't know, we're all different, no right or wrong here. Vet bills, now we've already put in pet costs up the top there. This is if you've got other things like that. So this just gives you an opportunity to write other things. So hobbies, you might have, gymnastics or something. Write over that box and put in what you need to, and away you go from there. So that can go in there. Now gifts, this is most important. This is for birthdays, Christmas, Mother's Day, Father's Day, all that kind of stuff. Work out what you want to spend over the next 12 months. Kids, Mother's Day, aunties, uncles, whatever weddings you've got to come to, write them all down, pool them in that amount, and divide it by 12 again. It's really good here to have a good discussion of what you are going to spend. A lot of people don't, from my experience, have no idea what that cost is, and it's really a good time to sit down with a big bit of butcher's paper and all the people you're going to buy for, and work out that cost, because it's hurting a lot of families that they're spending thousands of dollars because they're forced to enter into these times of giving, and it's actually hurting them financially. So maybe sometimes it's easier to have a talk with the rest of the family and say, listen, how about we buy one good present for one member, do a Kris Kringle or something, I don't know. Sometimes it's easier to do that to reduce the cost, because if you've got pain in this area financially, more than likely other people in your community are doing the same. So look at that, have a discussion, have a chat about it, and go from there. So it's always good to do that. So let's just say we're going to spend $100 a month just purely for the exercise, but it's again detailed for you what you want to spend. So if you do $45 per person or $25 per person, do that times how many times you've got to buy it, get that amount of money there. This little exercise takes a little while to do, and it could be some heated discussions, and try not to have that too often. Haircuts and beautician, everybody gets a haircut. Some people get them done regularly, and others don't, and the cost of that again is different. So let's just go with for the whole family, let's say it costs you $50 a month. It might cost you more. Again, everybody's different. Okay, we're on the tail end of things now, so that's going really well. So let's look at fees, taxes and charges. So if you've got a bank that charges you per month, look for another bank. Sometimes they charge you a monthly account keeping fee or a business package or something along those lines. That cost might be $25 a month for all your banking. Minimize that. Good time to review that. Good time to have a look at what you have been paying and see what you can and can't do on reduction of costs. Let's just say it's $25 a month for all your banking costs. That one might be a good thing. Tax on investments. If you have outside investments you've got to pay tax on, you know what that tax liability is, again pop it in there. You might have a financial planner that you pay money to, again that cost goes in there. And if you're a member of any sort of association, you can pop that in there as well. Alright, so any union costs, union fees, stuff like that goes in there. If you're doing a course, then education, then that goes in there as well. So if you're doing one, pop it in there. Also, if you've got education for the kiddies down the track, stuff like that. Okay. Now, anything around the house, now is the time to bring that up. Anything that you need to spend, you go, oh gee, the oven's going to be blowing up in 2 years' time. Let's put half the money away for it now. Anything around the house. So these are sort of those longer term goals, that kind of stuff from there. Now we've completed the spreadsheet, and hopefully, if it looks like this, you're doing well. If you've got it red there, we've got a problem. This means you're spending more than you earn. If it's black, that's a good thing. Okay, so if it's red there, we've got a problem. If it's red there, you've got a problem. If it's black, it's okay. So I'll end this video. If you've got red, then you'll need to start making some adjustments on those items that you can change, such as your clothing account. Your home maintenance might have been overzealous. You might have to look at some expenses. Anyway, and holidays is another one, and eating out's another one. Okay, so they're the things you can adjust. Come back to me in the black. Okay.